Hi everyone, welcome back to my Allotment Diaries. My name is Emma. These are my Allotment Diaries. I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button, come and follow my journey along. This is my allotment plot. There it is, looking a little bit bare at the moment, but it is March, so bear with me because things are being sown now and things are starting to grow, which is exciting. You can see all the, sorry about the bloody door. You can see all the daffodils come up, which is really exciting. I really need to dig out that other bed because I'm thinking, where are my sweet peas going to go, guys? Where are they going to go? They're all alive still. I sort of repotted them and I left them outside and they've all survived. They're all absolutely fine. I mean, they look absolutely fine. I don't know if they are absolutely fine. There's a difference between how things look and how they actually are. But I think they're okay. They can deal with a little bit cold, you see, sweet peas. Oh, is that a wood chip delivery? I think I spy some kind of delivery. It might just be poo though, I don't want any more poo. They keep like delivering, someone must have a horse around here because they keep delivering tons and tons of horse poo and I don't want that. I want wood chip. Anyway, so I'm thinking of building a structure at the end of my plot for sweet peas. I found this thing. I made it last year for peas, I think, and but I don't know if that's going to be big enough for sweet peas because they can grow quite tall, sweet peas. They can grow to about 5 foot. So I don't know if it's worth taking apart some of the teepee and trying to make some kind of structure, but I think I'm going to dig this bed out today. It really needs it. I've really been putting this job off, digging this little bed out. It's so small as well, but for some reason I just can't get in the mind frame to do it. So today I'm just going to do it. You know me, I'm not one to like shy away from hard work, but for some reason I just can't, I just can't bring myself to do it, so I'm just going to get it done. Sometimes that's the best way to go about a job you don't want to do, is just to put your head down and get it done. I say that, but I don't take my own advice very often. I'm good at giving it out though. Forgot to point out I'm wearing my bloody fox jumper because bloody fox is back, isn't he? So I thought it was only fitting. I'm in two sort of mindsets about him because I'm actually quite happy he's back because it means he's still alive, which means the jam sandwiches worked, because if you don't know, I fed him a load of jam sandwiches last year because I thought he was dying. So that's excellent, but at the same time he's here to dig everything up again, isn't he? So it's sort of like a love-hate relationship with this bloody fox. But I'll try not to go on about him too much. You know me, I'm not one to dwell on a fox or a bloody crow, or bloody frogs. Ugh, bloody nature. Get an allotment, they said. Be at one with nature, they said. Bagger off. In fact, I've fallen over twice already. I nearly twisted my ankle in. Shows you how this is probably going to go. But we'll just dig it out anyway. We'll keep going. Sometimes I think there must be an easier way than this, but you just can't think of it until late at night when your legs are killing you and then you're like, oh yeah, I could have just done that. About grass is that it composts really easily. Whenever I put grass in my compost, I find it just turns to nothingness really quick, or whatever compost is supposed to do. But it does what it's supposed to do really quick when it's grass. That's the first time anyone's actually walked directly past me when I'm chatting to my camera, and probably just thought, what a complete nutter I am. Oh well, it's too bloody late now. What are they going to do, eh? What are they going to do? But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, compost. Oh yeah, grass, really good for compost. I think this soil is really good under grass as well. Whenever I dig on grass, I always think the compost under it is really good because it's full of worms. But don't quote me on that because I don't bloody know. I'm getting so many new subscribers to this channel, which is excellent, but I do worry that people think I know what I'm talking about, and I just want to reaffirm I do not know what I'm talking about. I don't know if worms means good soil. I assume it does because worms like soil, and I think if the worm likes the soil, then the plants will probably like the soil too, and that's about as far as my logic goes with this gardening stuff. So take the advice if you want, don't Google it yourself. That's all I can say really. Also, I know what you're going to say, because I always get this comment whenever I do a digging video like this. I always get a comment saying, why don't you do no dig like Charles Dowding does? Because I like digging, and I just feel like gardening is about digging. I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't work in my plot. I like to dig, and I think I need to figure out my own style of gardening in my own way. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like that saying, you know, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink the water. And I think it's like that. I need to figure this out myself, and I think you should as well, really. And if no dig works for you, great, go for it. But for me, I'm still trying to find my gardening way, and that's okay. And I'm quite happy just to keep digging and breaking my back. In the meantime, it's a good workout. If I don't completely break my back, it's a good workout. But yeah, you do you, you know, always. Ew. Look at all these worms I found. I'm so childish, I know, but look at all these worms I found. Says the 2-year-old allotmenter. Look at these. What are they all doing? Are they dead? Are you dead? Ooh, it's like a little pile of them. Oh no, they're alive. I'll cover them up, I think. Cover you up. Oh, not with glass. What do you call a group of worms? A gaggle of worms? A flock of worms? A group of worms? I like a gaggle of worms. I think that should be a thing. A gaggle of worms. Alright, I'm officially shattered. I can't do that anymore. But I think it's looking alright. It looks like a bed. Dead? I feel dead. It looks like a bed that could have things planting in it, which is sort of the point. I think you understand what I'm trying to get across to you in very bad English, but yeah, it's sort of been dug out, so it's a bed. I told you it's quite a small one. I can always extend it later on. I'll probably put some wooden boards around it to make it neater, but I won't do that today. I need to think about some kind of structure over here for sweet peas. I'm just going to have a little play around with a few bits of wood and just see if I can figure something out. Yeah, with what I've got, because I don't like to buy new stuff. You know me. I like to use what I've got. I think that's the point of an allotment, is that you use what you've got. So let's see what I've got. I don't bloody know. I was sort of thinking of having 4 posts and then like building a net around it, but I don't know about that. That just looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Looks a bit weird. Maybe I should just buy another bloody archway. They're only a tenner. Maybe I should stop being so bloody stingy. Or maybe this would be alright. And I'll just cut them off at the top and have little ones, little sweet peas. I don't bloody know. Right, more and more people are arriving now, so I'm going to keep my voice down a little bit. I just wanted to say something and end this vlog on a little note about nature, because while I was out there digging out that bed and everything, I was just listening to the birds and like you know, in awe at all the worms and stuff and all the creatures that I found under the ground. And I don't think it's like, I think everyone has found a new appreciation of nature during lockdown especially. But can I just draw your attention to the fact that there are these creatures that fly around, that can fly, and they live with us, and they like sit in trees in our gardens and like wander our streets and stuff, like birds. I'm talking about birds. And it's so mad that like we share our world with these creatures, and like we have iPhones and stuff and they don't even know what like a phone is. Having this allotment has made my eyes like open up to nature a bit more, and it is just beautiful. It's like I wasn't really seeing it before, and now I'm seeing it for the first time. Like my mind wasn't opened up to it. I was just like literally living in a human world, and now I feel like I'm living in like a natural world that's got loads of creatures in it, and it's just crazy, isn't it, when you think about it like that. But yeah, the allotment has really like changed my views on nature. I just really opened my eyes up to it, and I know I complain about it a lot, but it's because I'm not used to being around it so much. So I'm learning to live in harmony with it now, and it's amazing. And I think everyone should just appreciate nature a little bit more for what it is. And that's my thought of the day. And someone's staring at me film again, so I'm going to leave it there now because I'm just going to get out of here before I get murdered and buried in someone's plot. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe if you're new, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. See you next time, guys. Bye.